Hey, thanks for checking in, everybody. It is Sam with MissionMonday.com. Buddy Mark cannot unfortunately make it today, but that's all right. We'll probably soldier through the mission anyway. In the past, every once in a while, we have done a mission where we ask our students, kids in our community, what do you want to be when you grow up? And do some follow up with that with our other stakeholders in the mission. There is a guy who works for Google. His name is Jamie. Now I'm losing it. Jamie, you know who you are. But he's Google's education evangelist. That's his official title anyway. And you've probably seen this on Twitter or a meme somewhere where it will be a slide that says, instead of asking children what they want to be when they grow up, what we should be asking them is, what problems do you want to solve? And then we can open up a further conversation about, all right, if that's the problem you want to solve, what are skills you're going to need? What are things you're going to learn? What is action that you're going to take? So that's what I want us to do for a mission this week. Students, what I want you to do is look around your world and identify a problem that you want to solve someday. A way that you can make the world a better place. And when I say the world a better place, that can be your little tiny world in your little community, or you can think way bigger than that. What's something you want to do globally someday that's going to have a positive impact? For our adults in our missions, what I'd like you to do for staff, parents, and volunteers, make sure that you ask those questions and say, what is a problem that you want to solve someday? And then again, that opens up that great conversation. Well, I think you could solve that problem, but here are some skills you're going to need to have. Here's some knowledge you need to acquire. Here's action that you're going to need to take if you're going to make that change, if you're going to solve that problem. I think that's a really interesting way to rephrase, what are you going to be when you grow up? Because instead of idolizing some career aspiration, what we're looking at is having an impact and changing the world around us and making it a better place, which it's kind of MissionMonday.com's jam, if you know what I mean. So looking forward to seeing how that mission goes. By the way, if any of your students come up with really rad problems that they want to solve, tweet them at us. We'd love to hear that. We'd also love to hear the advice that you want to give. We always mention, if you want to go to MissionMonday.com, we do have our book, It Happens in the Hallway, available. And we've got a few gigs coming up where we're going to be speaking this summer and even into 2017 now. So by the way, if you'd like Mark and I to come for a keynote or do some professional development, we'd be glad to do that. But the sooner we know, easier it is for us to put it on the calendar. As always, thanks for tuning into the mission, and we will see you next week.